can't get you out my mind. Something I should learn to. Wish I could desert you. This happens every time. I need someone just like you. Emotions running high, high. And every time you love me when I'm wrong. Am I right? You love me when I'm wrong. Am I right? You love me when I'm wrong. Am I right?
This happens every time. I need someone just like you. This happens every time. I need someone just like you.
I can never change your mind, yeah. Running dance in circles, find someone to love you. Love it when it's wild, 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 yeah. I lose control around you and never coming down. You got me every time.
Need someone just like you.
Emotions running high, high. And every time you love me when I'm wrong. Am I right? You love me when I'm wrong. Am I right? You love me when I'm wrong. Am I right?
This happens every time. I need someone just like you. This happens every time. I need someone just like you.
You love me, am I right? Need someone just like you. You love me, am I right? Need someone just like you.
And I've been chillin', watching the ocean with you. Baby up with a slow motion crew. And we up in our growlings when people change, but not us. And we just chillin', kicking it, kissed by the sun. Could be soaked to the skin in the mall soon. I know she got the good vibes when seasons change, but we're the same. Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. Even if my jokes sound funny, my tongue tied up on it. And I don't need to speak a single word, 'cause you got me holding, holding. say less is more is true. Only one I need is you. I just wanna give my best. I'm sorry if I fail with that. Could it be love? 'Cause we can do anything. Could it be trust? Shivers onto my skin.
And ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back. Live stream today. We're in the ToLiss A340-600 here down at Frankfurt. We're situated at Alpha 54, usually held for the gorgeous and magnificent 747s. However, due to our length and size, we are taking up one of these stands here. We're heading down to Nice today to the RNP Alpha Visual 4 left, which would be quite interesting to do in an A340-600, considering the fact that this approach is usually done in 737s and A320s, so this will be quite an interesting one. So let's run through some of our information today, shall we? Here we are. We are situated right over here. Wind is 220, so we'll take 25 centre for departure today. So we'll push back, we'll face west for taxi via November 8. There, we'll make a left turn. We'll join, we'll go via November 7, then on to Lima. We'll go all the way down to Lima 5. Don't need much runway today, considering how light we're going to be. So that's our plan for the taxi. That is the plan. Let me move my mic a little bit closer so people can actually hear me. Make sure it doesn't pop out like it has done many times. Right, let's go into the aircraft. Enter through here. Perfect, and don't mind me, excuse me sir, thank you. Right, let's get this lovely aircraft powered on. So we'll go battery 1, battery 2, APU battery, and we'll get the external Alpha and Bravo ground power units on. We'll then come down here, we'll put on the crew supply and the ground control, come back up to the left hand side where we'll align our IRSs 1, 2 and 3. Turn this down a little bit, make it nice and comfortable in the cabin. We'll put our strobes to auto, navigation logo light to 1, no smoking auto, and arm the emergency exit lights. Make sure our displays are nice and bright so we can see everything crystal clear. We'll turn mine up that right. There we go. Right, let's go down to our MCDU and start punching in our information. So, we are, if we look at our, go to our SimBrief OFP. Excellent. So we can see we are Lufthansa 69 Whiskey. So let's punch that in, DLH69 Whiskey, flight number, init request. Loading data link, and bosh, that's sweet. Right, we'll align the IRS now, grab our wind information. Correct our ground temperature while we're here. So our ground temperature is actually 6 degrees. So we're going to plop that in there. 440 passengers for this length of the flight. That's a lot. That is a lot. Quite surprised to be honest by that. I didn't think it would be that much. Yep, for damn. Okay then. Right, let's get that punched in then. So, I'll put this to flight plan for the moment. Let's pop down here. We're going to use the lovely control panel that ToLiss has. Click in it. Intercom. Fuel. Right, our fuel. So today we are taking 20,900 kilos. We'll request refuel. Lovely jubbly. And our cargo, it's given us quite a lot of cargo for this flight. So we've got 11,000 cargo. So we'll do 5,500 in the forward. And then 5,500 in the after. Perfect. We get our lovely passengers on board. 440 passengers from Frankfurt to Nice in an A340. That's a little bit high in my opinion just for this flight. Then again, maybe Nice is that nice down there. Why do I say call it Nice? It's Nice. It's a man that hasn't slept yet. Right. Looking at our flight plan now, so let's take a look here. We can see Frankfurt 25 Center, that's what we actually planned for, and that's what I discussed. And via the Yaniki 2 Foxtrot departure, which is what we have right here. So depart on the heading, a little bit of a left-hand turn, then another left-hand turn, joining along here, making our way down towards the south, towards Yaniki. It's quite a long departure in terms of distance. Our initial climb is 5,000. So 25 Center, Yaniki 2 Fox. Punch that in. 5,000. Set that on the MCP. Absolutely lovely. Lots of weather. Let's have a look. Let's grab the METAR. So, completely forgot this is actually in the ToLiss A340. In fact, it's in the other ToLiss aircraft as well. So if we click MCD menu, go to ATSU, AOC menu, weather and ATIS, METAR. And it will print us a lovely long slip here with all the weather information. So if I click that, now come over here, pop down here, so we can take a look at that. So we have got UNH 1019. So set that here, cross check that, that's done. And check down here, of course. Lovely jubbly. Whoops. Right. So I think this refueling is going to take a little bit of time. That's okay. I don't know why when you spawn into the ToLiss 340 it does spawn you with the maximum fuel you can take, but hey ho, that's all right. Right, we'll come back down here. So we're arriving into Nice. And the arrival it actually wants us on is the Bordy 7 Romeo. Now, the Bordy 7 Romeo, we'll have a look here. So we come through Bordy, go all the way here, then Neras. That's fine, because now we can go to here, and we've got our lovely, lovely transitions. So Neras, so this is for, in fact, the text is so big, I can't actually really read it. So this is the one we want. We want this one. So let's go back into our lovely MCD. So we're doing the ANA 4 left alpha via the Bordy 7 Romeo. And then the transition we have planned is the Bisbo 1 mic. Bisbo 1 mic. There we go. So punch that in. Radio navigation page. Let's have a look. So Yaniki 2 Foxtrot departure. Do we have any radnav fixes? Any viewers? No, we don't. So we can leave that blank, and that's okay. Let's do our zero fuel weight now. So weight and balance 29,000, 5,500 both there, and 440. Excellent. So we can put this in 240.5. With a CG of 23.4. 20.9. Awesome. Right, so yep, that looks good. So we've got 240.5 on the 048 and 23.4 on the CG and 20.9 block fuel. That looks excellent. We're going to cross-check this in our sim brief OFP now. So our 048 was, our estimated 048 was 228.5 on that, and our maximum was 251. So we have 12,000 extra on the 048, but that's okay. That is a-okay. Right here. So, got the IRS aligning, there's 2 minutes left on that, we're still getting refueling done. It is now started to absolutely tipping it down here in Frankfurt. It's meant to be becoming summer. I don't think it really is, but hey, here we are, really. I'm going to switch this to multiscan now. I'm going to put this to GCS. Put this to above. Switch this frequency. Not VATSIM today. However, again, part of my flows, got to put it on. And I also do think if I leave on a different frequency, I'm pretty sure the X-Plane ATC will start talking to me. And as much as I appreciate some company, I don't really want ATC to keep blabbering at me for the next 30 minutes. So let's go outside, have a look at the aircraft. I mean, it's just absolutely loving. I mean, I was gonna say, like, the camera really doesn't put to scale how long and big the aircraft is, but when you look at the fuel truck, you can actually then compensate how large the engines are, how large the body of the plane is. That detail's lovely. Really, really lovely. Why is there 2 fuel tanks? I mean, I guess with how large the wings are, and how big the plane is, having 2 fuel tanks for 2 sections, yeah, it makes sense. I'm quite unfamiliar in terms of like how the actual 340 operates and works. For the most part, I'm quite unfamiliar with it, but considering the fact that I've flown the 320 so much, I could just put the same stuff into it. So yeah. Let's go back in the cockpit. Well, that's refueling absolutely smashed. That's all good. Right, GPS primaries. Awesome, got our IRS aligned now. So head back down to the MCDU, put an FMS2, go down to flight plan, put that on 1 page. Let's switch to SOVA. Constraint on both of them. Good stuff. And let's start the APU. And while the APU starts, I'm going to run through my checklist. So I am going to use a 320 checklist for this, however, but once again, I can just put so much of the 320 into this plane because, you know, system-wise and stuff like that. Refueling sounds, so let's see if I sign on now. So, aircraft acceptance, well, we're A340-600. Fuel quantity, we have got 29,000 kilos. That is cross-checked and balanced. Seatbelts are on, a DSR nav and QH1019 cross-checked. Amazing. So we've got all that finished, all that done. Looking good. Awesome. Is Nice as windy as 12 hours ago? Was gusting 50 knots? That's a good point, actually. Let's take a look. Let's see. Nice. It is not. No. 3406. So we might have a little bit of a tell. No. Wind is in my favor. Awesome. Yeah, 6 knots, so nothing really to worry about. That's quite good then. If it was if it was 50 knots, I'd be a little bit concerned, especially with the visual circling into land in a 340. Yeah, but no, it is it's calmed down. There must have been a storm there or something like that. Wonder if it was the same storm that was actually battering Amsterdam a couple of days ago. Right, let's put this back down to flight plan. That's all done. APU is alive. Awesome, we'll put the bleed on now. And that is all getting fed. I forgot how many air conditioning systems there are in the 340. That is a lot. That's quite overwhelming to actually look at. Right. Awesome. I'm all happy with that. So, put that down to the before start. So, with all that's done, we'll turn off the external power units now and we'll get all the doors shut up. Close all that. Shut the cockpit door. Lock that up. Arm doors and cross-check them. In my general settings, I can't ever to run with more than 15 FPS. 3060 i7 1170. Absolutely. So I've got an AMD processor. But this is what I tend to run. I did have my rendering distance to the maximum, but actually putting it down by 1 actually made such a difference in terms of performance. So if you haven't done that, I do recommend that. This stuff I haven't found to actually make a massive difference. It's all down to world objects and the vegetation, really. Like, because if it's so cluttered, then you'll get so many FPS problems. Especially if you've got your rendering really high mixed with that. So, but this is what I'm running. And it runs pretty well in a majority of aircraft. Of course, if you're having problems with FPS in one particular plane, then that is nothing to do with your sim. Then at that point, that's just going to be down to the developers, unfortunately. You're welcome, dude. You're more than welcome. So, we can remove this now. We can remove our chocks. And turn all the fuel pumps on. And we'll cool up for pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
I would like to go here, please, sir. Right there.
Ground to cockpit. ToLiss driving up.
Beacon light on. Right, and while that's happening, I'm going to fill out my performance information. So, we're departing to 5 center. Oh, God, can't remember my own keybinds. Let's match the weather. So, currently the 230 at 6. Outside temperature is 6. KIDH 1019er. Runway condition is wet. Engine anti-ice on. Our takeoff weight is 260.2. But I've got it shown 269.5.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect. Set parking brake.
Parking brake is physically anywhere. Yep. Thanks, ToLiss. Right, let's see. So that's interesting. Have I not? I have. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Right, well, I'm going to go based on by what this is telling me over the MCDU. So, 269.5, 26 on the gross rate CG, configuration
How
3.
connected and bypass pin inserted.
Leave the
Release
air
parking
conditioning
brake.
on. Right. So, we will do 155's our rotation speed. So if we do 143 as V1, because it's not exactly that contaminated yet. Three. So trim. Up 3.4. 71, and then our airport elevation is 363, so we're 360, so we'll do God, this thing doesn't like that. So we'll do 1360 on our thrust reduction engine out. There we go. Right, that's all done. I'm happy. Let's just do the before start checklist. So park breaker set, takeoff data is inserted, windows are closed, verify that, and doors are closed and armed, beacon light is on, PD, well it doesn't have a flight mode, hence why I skipped that, but park brake released, start pushback now.
Starting pushback, and you may start the engines.
Thank you very much. As soon as we see that nose move, there we go, that comes on. Just give it a minute here. I'll adjust my rudder pedals. Right, awesome. Start engine 1 and 2 first. Why is that done? There we go. 1 and 2. It's the N3's rising. Now N2. PSI. And our EGT. Awesome stuff. I love the ToLiss A340. It's a lovely plane to actually fly. The only downside I think to it is the interior modelling. Not so much the cabin. I think the cabin is fairly well modelled for the most part. You know, you don't want it to be so high quality to the point that the FPS becomes bad, but it's just more the cockpit, really. I hope the 330 coming up this year doesn't have the same modelling. It's not bad, it's just actually in terms of when it comes to their modelling, I think their 320 family looks the best. Right, engine 1, engine 2, let's start 3 and 4. So we can see N3 rising, our EGT is coming up along with the N2 and our PSI. Wish we had a good 747 Volkswagen actually.
Please set parking brake.
It'd be so much fun to fly.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
So much fun to fly. That's covered up nicely. Oil dropping, that's normal. As soon as that says available, there we go. We'll start the chrono for 3 minutes now, let the engine stabilise before departure. There's our trim boom set. Put the ignition mode to normal for now. APU bleed off. APU off. Arm speed brake set, flaps.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. I'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Wings are really well done. Awesome. Right. Engine anti-ice can come on. PTO as well. Right, let's do our after start checklist. Anti-ice is on, ECAM status is normal, pitch trim is up 3.3, 3.4 there, we'll just change that, 3.4, there we go, and our rudder trim is neutral. After start checklist complete. What we will do here is actually, because it's slipping and because we're a massive A340, we'll check our flight controls now. So, full left rudder, neutral, full right rudder, neutral, full left, full right, full back, full down. Flight controls are free and checked. Awesome. Right, we can clear that now. That's all done. We'll ignore the amber for predictive windshield. We'll do that as we approach the runway. Okay, should be disconnected, which it is. Awesome. Taxi light can come on. We'll release park brakes now. We'll start our taxi. Put nozzle steering on. The wiper on so we can actually see where we're going. I just hate the sound of the wiper. It's a very annoying screeching sound. Left turn up here to November 7. That turn a little bit just because of how long we are. There we go. So join up on here, so we want to do left here, then right straight away. So anyway, so this is November 8th. The right here, then left. That's why I don't fly Frankfurt. Way too complicated for me. So again, we can delay that turn just because of how long we are. There we go. Keep that turn, keep that turn, keep that turn coming. Keep that turn coming. Awesome. Right turn, left turn. This rain feels like it's getting worse. Can't tell if it's just me or if it is actually getting worse. A Technic. I cannot wait for that 777 to come out. That's going to be an awesome stream. I've got a couple of ideas actually planned for that. Might do a split stream long haul actually. Not on the first one, but maybe on the second stream of it. I'm not sure yet. So many destinations, so many airlines you can fly. That's the thing, so making decisions, it's a bit Like, I'm not really sure. The next right turn is actually joining on to Lima 7. And then the one after that's Lima 6, so we want Lima 5, so not this one, not next one, but one after that. Right, we'll tell the cabin crew to get ready for departure. Yeah. Take their seats. That is Lima 6. That was Lima 6, so this is Lima 5. This is the one we want. Right. Weather radar can come on. I'm braking a little bit. We'll do a short runway turn on. Again, just to delay that turn a little bit just because of how long we are. Just put a little bit left side thrust. Joining up the right side. That's fine. This goes TARA, put this to auto now. Lights can come on. Lit up like a Christmas tree now. The rain has stopped. As soon as I say the rain has stopped, it starts raining again. That's actually kind of crazy. Man, I cannot wait for 12.1 to fix this. Right. All lined up. We will... I'm happy with that. Let's set 50%. Start the clock. Manflex 71 SRS runway auto thrust mode. Thrust set. 80 will start releasing to be neutral by 100. Light bit wind, fixing to crosswind. E1. With a positive speed trend, and then we'll set climb thrust. There it is. First climb, auto thrust. Set flaps 1. Turbulent. It's okay. There's the flaps coming up.
2,500.
Disregard that. Set an open climb. We'll go up to 20 for now. Start that right turn. There's our QNH. Standard and cross-checked. Increasing our speed now. 250 knots. Just hand find this through the turbulence. So it's a little bit less bumpy. Speed check, flaps up. Standard speed brakes. Engage autopilot 1. Set this to 40. You'll see a lot more. Flaps are clean. Turn these lights off. Enjoyable view. Let's down it a little bit. Going to be interesting coming into these. I'm hoping the weather will stay in our favour. Right now it's looking like it will. Wait till we're through these clouds, then we'll release cabin crew, and then about 5 minutes after that we'll release the passengers. There's 10,000, we'll set airport on our EFIS. Landing lights come off, engine anti-ice off. Ice detected, okay, we'll leave the engine anti-ice on. I swear a second ago I literally just said not detected, but you do you. And cabin crew can be released. It's not very good view. There you go. Lovely white fluffy clouds. We'll wait till we're a little bit higher. This looks lovely now. Lovely and smooth. Let's get a flyby. Let us get a flyby. Lovely aircraft. Right, let's set our cruise altitude. So our cruising altitude is 31,000 feet, so I'll set that onto the MCP now. Passing 14,000, I'd say at 15,000 we can turn the seatbelt signs off. Gorgeous, gorgeous plane. It's a shame not many airlines actually operate the A340 anymore. It is a lovely plane. I love the wings on it. That's probably my favourite thing about it, is the wings. Absolutely ginormous. It's 15,000, seatbelt signs put to auto, and engine anti-ice auto off. You still want it on. Okay. I don't really quite understand that. It's not icing conditions, we're above 10,000, it's not less than -40, the SAT, okay. Well, just like you would with a girlfriend, let's just keep it happy so it doesn't open its mouth. And then everyone can be happy and know what they're doing. this on now. I've got a lovely tracker that I've managed to put up on the top, which shows all the information. Right, let's turn down this now. It's getting a bit loud and obnoxious. Let me open up Spotify. Let's get some chill music. Go. Let's see. Alright. There we go. Got some nice chilled music playing. Past 20,000. See those clouds off in the distance. Very thick clouds. There's a very thick coverage over Germany at the minute. I'm not entirely sure why. Well, weather, but whether there's a storm brewing, I'm not entirely sure right now. Anti-aliasing fixed 12.1. Speaking of which, 12.1, I have no idea when that's actually supposed to be coming out. No idea. It's been in the works for a while and I still haven't seen it come out yet. Hope it does soon though. Would be nice if it did, because I want this AA bug to be fixed and less random rain, the new weather plugin, and you know, all these lovely things that we need, really. It'd be nice if we can get them all added. This patch can come out ASAP. $24,000. Have a look. Yeah, so we can see actually how short this flight is. I mean, seriously, like, it is ridiculous. It's an hour and 9 minutes. That's what I was expecting. 14:22. So in an hour, we will start our descent into Nice. I just want to read something. So at Natal, I've got step climb. So at Natal, which is there, we're going up to 3.3. Then Anoba, we're actually stepping down to 1.9, which is fine because we've got to be on that descent arrival anyway, and then on our actual arrival at Bordy we need to be at 170. So for about 30 miles we'll be just chilling and then need to descend 2,000. So I'll probably delay the step down, and when it comes to Inoba, I'm actually gonna remove that step. And okay, so there's only one there. Yeah, that's fine, because then instead of just stepping down, I think we'll just start descent, which is better actually. Right, ice not detected. Anti-ice can come off. Lots of good planes coming out this year. I cannot wait. Yeah, I really want. I was looking at flights from Gatwick to Vegas like a couple of days ago because I was thinking of like attending FS Expo in June because I thought, oh, that'd be actually really cool because you know I get to see all the products up close and some of the stuff that isn't even out yet, or some of the stuff that actually might not be showcased publicly. Only if you're going to FS Expo, be there. Problem is that flights to Vegas is ridiculous. It's like £800 there and then like 800, 600 back, I think. So it's a lot for flights, and then you add on accommodation, and it's just absolutely ridiculous. And yeah, no one has that money anymore in this economy. Mental. Absolutely mental. Right, 1,000 feet to go. Let's just monitor that for a sec. Everything seems normal. I don't like how clean my displays actually look. Let's see if I can fix that. Yeah. So that removes the glass flash. I don't want that. It just feels like these don't have any glass flashlight. That's, see, it, not that. Still the glow. Oh well. Oh well. Right, 60 miles till later, and then we'll start our step 3-3. Absolutely lovely now that we're above the clouds. It's gorgeous blue sky, the sun up there. Lovely puffy clouds that don't look like Minecraft for once. Really thick clouds down here though, jeez. Yeah, lovely stuff though. Bear with me, I'm just gonna mute my mic as I just adjust it. Might be some loud banging, so I'm just gonna do that. Okay, right, I've managed to move my mic a little bit and just adjust some things so it's a little bit better. That's sitting really low, oh my god, I'm not that short. In fact, I'm not short at all. Blimey. That was really fun. At this rate, I just need to get a new microphone, new boom stand, probably a mixer as well. The problem is, like, all these things cost money and I don't have something called money. That sucks. Well, I've got money, just not money to splash out on nice things right now. That now, yes, ma'am. So 330, go down to our prop page, put in 330, and we'll push the altitude knob in. And begin our step. I'm hoping my microphone actually, I'm gonna just turn up my microphone a little bit because my mic is actually quite far away from my face because I can't get it quite close due to, unfortunately, due to the boom arm. Well, lovely tailwind. 556 on the ground speed. Certainly not tailwind. Oof. Right. Once we get to 3-3, I'm just going to pop out the cockpit for about 5 minutes, just grab a drink, As I am parched. Not sure what I'll get though. I fancy a cup of tea. It's late at night and I feel like having caffeine at this time is probably really bad and the worst thing I can do. But I'll probably do it anyway. Listen to me, I sound like a proper true British man. Cup of tea. Oh yes, chip chip cheerio, cup of tea. And I can say that because I am British, by the way, so, you know, it's not bad or offensive. Right, let's see which wing view looks better, this one or this one. I think this one. Right, so here's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, step now, thank you, I've already done that. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put this on here, I'll be right back, I'm gonna grab a cup of tea. So I will see you guys in uno momento. Alrighty, I am back. I've got a cup of tea in hand. Appreciating these mountainous views, absolutely gorgeous. What's up? Let's pop inside the cockpit, shall we? Bit of turbulence. Oh, bloody hell. That is, without a doubt, thermal turbulence. One of the things that I absolutely love about the 340 is it has the turbulent dampening. So when it gets turbulent, the flight controls actually work with the turbulence and kind of ride with it instead of against it, making it a smoother flight, which is lovely, absolutely lovely. Let's actually check. Right, seems smooth now. We can turn the seatbelt sign back off. Let's go down here, go to our ATSU, and let's get the latest meta for Nice. Should print us. New. Set it to the left side, please, sir. Nice is currently 3206 knots, cloud of visibility, okay, temperature 14.6, connection 1015, no significant weather change. Awesome. Actually, with that said as well, I'm also going to grab the not metal, forecast. Because that's important. Yeah, I need this. Oh, okay, we're printing multiple. Oh god. Oh, good grief. Okay. I was going to start printing out a lot. So, this is Leon. We want Leon. We want Nice, sir. So that's the current one. And it actually hurts my eyes looking at that. So 2107 Zulu was, so that was 2 hours, almost 3 hours ago. So the weather isn't supposed to change. Oh, I am fine with that, more than fine with that actually. Go back up to the wing. Let's have a look on the left side now. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous, gorgeous. That is Switzerland, so that means that's Switzerland. This is now becoming the Milan area. Lovely. If you guys haven't already, please smash the like button and subscribe. Helps me out more than anything, and if you enjoyed the content, Might as well. That was really long this turnout. 155 miles, so 156, so we got about 18 minutes. 18 minutes until top of drop. Good stuff. So calming. Flying. Just appreciating the views, taking it in. Of course, the visual of the ground textures doesn't have the same effect as MSFS, but I'll just look at the sky then. I'm quite surprised ToLiss hasn't actually given any previews regarding the 330 yet. Like, I know it's official, but the fact that isn't any preview of it, I find it quite annoying actually, because I really want to know what it looks like, because when we know what it looks like, then we will know what variant it is. We know it's a 330, we don't know if it's the 200, 300, the 800 Neo, the 900 Neo, you know, I have no clue. I'd imagine they'll probably do the -300 variant first, just because of how popular that type is. And it's easier then to do the -300, because then it's easier to make the other types with that. They just got to think of popularity, like, oh, did not mean to smack my mic there. That's another reason why they did the -600 instead of the -300, is because the A340-600 was the more popular variant at the time. Same reason why they did like the yeah, I'm surprised they haven't done a 320 CEO yet. I know they have a like kind of a thing on with flight factor, but still think they would have, or at least helped flight factor out. Just gotta appreciate the views, man. Stunning. I wonder, actually, that's a good point. Hold up. I don't know if this is actually working right now. Hold up. I need to double check my... Oh boy, please tell me it works. Oh no. I have no idea if my alert box is actually working for YouTube. I hope it is. I'm just going to do a test, make sure it actually works, so let me just test. Oh no, it is working. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Put that on. I can see why people have 3 monitors when they do this now. I don't think I could run 3 monitors, to be fair. I don't think I could even manage it with like looking at all that screen. think it would just hurt my eyes. Right. In about 50 miles to start putting our descent information in. Not long until our descent. The tailwind is really helping. 62 knots, 522 on the ground speed. Mach 1 at 1. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. Just want to actually look at our arrival real quickly. Make sure it's what we're actually supposed to be doing. So boardie, and then boardie is supposed to put us straight to Amgil, then a left one to Merkur, then I don't think it's supposed to be like that. That looks a bit, what the, oh my god. Yeah, that's fine. Then it's supposed... Yeah, so... This is fine, but for some reason it's added way too much curve to all of that, which makes no sense to why it's done that, but okay. And then we go on to the Bispo for Romeo. 151 is supposed to walk out, so... Does it pass on to the other side? No, because I selected the Bispo 1 mic. wonder if it's done it the other way around. Is it done it the other way? It done it the other way around. Okay. Well, that's interesting. That's something I don't really see every single day. Oh well. Right, let's clear this. We'll join them up. Perfect. Right, that's our top of drop. So we're sending down to 170. That's arc. Go back here, we'll put our descent information in. So our thrust reduction acceleration engine out is airport elevation is 12 feet. So I do 1010 on both of these. Awesome. Go back here. Now we'll put our descent information for our arrival, and then we'll go on to the landing calculator and see which runway we're going to be using. So RNP Alpha, runway 4 left. So we've got a minimums of 2,000 on the MDA. 2,000. Weather, the METAR is currently reading at QH1015. Temperature is currently 14 degrees. And wind is 320 at 6. Awesome. So right, let's look at our arrival. So we are currently doing the Bordy 7 Romeo, so we're going to go Bordy Amgel. So 11,400 feet at Amgel, then we're making that left turn towards Mercury at 11,000, and Otok right turn over here, another right turn, 4,000 at Narragansett. From there, we join to here, we follow this round down to 3,000, and that's when we transition to here from Bisbo, and we start our visual approach for 4 left into Nice with that right hand turn. So it'll be absolutely lovely. Hopefully it's not going to be a smasher, but considering we are flying A340 into Nice, I'm not sure really what to expect. But while we're here, let's do our landing performance. So 4 left, Nice, 320 at 6 is the wind, QH1015. Anti-ice is off, rubber conditioner is dry, so our landing weight 260.2. Let us cross check that. So our fuel prediction, so we're predicting to land with 18.1. On zero fuel weight was 240.5, so 258.6 or 2586. Boom. Just like so, auto brake is too low, so we do auto brake 3. Auto brake 3 is perfect. So auto brake 3 now. As we'll see, we're starting to approach Aspop, about to cross that, and then onto Bordy. Good stuff. I think that tailwind really helps. Like, given 29,000 kilos of fuel and only burnt about 9,000 in flight. So, yeah, done really well. Really, really well. I'm actually going to put this onto constraint now so we can see what we're working with. 114. Right. So 10,000, there we go. Not long until all that down. Just like smash it.
I was wondering if maybe you'd like to go to the beach and maybe get a coffee after or something.
Right, let's give it about 2,000 feet, then we'll stick the seatbelt sign on. Let's go seatbelts on. this up now. Pause the music. Let's get a flyby. Gorgeous. Right, about to pass 10,000 feet. That's a commence our right side as well from Aviotek. To join on the transition. Set. Can't read that from here. 3,000. Just keep that descent coming. Right, we're starting to bring our speed back now, which is good. Right, let's plug in. We've got a VOR, so AZR. I also need okay, doke. There's 10,000. Landing lights come on. Go down to RadNav. AZR is our VOR. Plug that in. Go back to our path page. Awesome. So, this is due to let me switch over. So, as we are approaching Nice, we are doing this arrival. So if we want to follow a missed approach, well, we'll turn right here, follow this all the way around and join at Naras for a hold at 3,000 feet. However, if we're coming onto a final here and we need to go around, we'll follow the Yankee go around procedure with an immediate right turn and proceed to also direct to Naras at 3,000. Cool. Switch back to arc, just make sure we're following this nicely. Looking good. Our right turn now. Forward land, I'm going to take a sip of my cup of tea. Alright, more fuel for landing now. Nearest had us for 8,000. Well, the past Nearest probably about 600 feet below that. That's okay though. While we're just about to do that, I'm going to figure out where we're actually going to park this long machine. Probably a remote stand, really. Yeah, let's do a remote stand. Go like... we go... I can't really read these stands, they're not very well designed. But let's 6-9 center. Actually, we'll go 1-3. We'll go 1-3. All the way to 1-3. So, I'll just show you what I'm looking at right now. So, we will land 4 left. We're aimed to vacate at Echo Golf. If not, Golf 1 or Hotel 1, that's absolutely fine. Taxify uniform, we'll make a right turn onto Delta, and then at Delta, park, stand 1-3. Judging by those numbers though, I think we enter in from the left hand side, so we'll make a right turn Fox, and if not, it's fine, we can follow Sierra then Delta, so we'll do that. So we'll continue our descent there to 3,000. Radio. Let's actually go flaps 1. I'll make that left hand turn now. Awesome, thrust idle descent. 3000 sir, and we are on profile to meter. Awesome. Now, let me just have righty. Reduce our descent rate, we don't need to descend that quickly. As standard, so NH1015 set. Let's actually pull out the speed knob and we'll activate approach mode. So that's all fine. Looking good. Right. That done, let's actually go down here and do our approach checklist. So approach RF is QNH1015 and that is cross-checked. Deep belts are on minimum 2000 and auto brake 3. That any of the information is done. This approach checklist complete. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Maximum 190 there. I'm going to start bringing that speed back now, but I want to keep that descent coming. But we can reduce the descent just a little bit by 200 feet per minute. But I'm going to deploy a little bit of speed brake here just to help the plane out a little bit. Just enough just to break that barrier a little bit. Keep that coming, keep that coming. Bisbo, maximum 190. So that's we'll set 190. Start bringing that back now. That's speed check, we'll start the speed brake, we'll go flap 2. There we go, flap 2. Not sure why it did that, even though we were clear of the speed margin, but okie dokie. There we go, flap 2 is set. Awesome. So. Good stuff. Set track FPA now. Put on bird. Reduce the speed even more now. Airport's in sight over there. This will go down here, let's see. Awesome stuff. Right. That's coming down to play now, so we're set track of PL of -3 degrees. Reduce speed even more now. In fact,
2,500.
checked. Let's go gear down. On the speed brakes. The flaps 3. Manage speed. And flaps full. I'll go around is 3,000.
2,000.
So,
Minimum.
continue. Check the cabin. Right. Go through the checklist. Landing checklist. Cabin is secured. Going through 3,000 feet is economic landing. No blue. Landing checklist is complete. See the runway. Right there. Right. Autopilot out. I have control. Keep that descent. Looking a little bit low. So I'll correct that.
$1,000.
Checked. So we'll shove it a little bit, that's fine, we can make adjustments. Keep that 3 degrees. Turn the wiper off now.
500.
Checked. Make that correction to the left hand side. Slight
400.
crosswind from the left. Very subtle though. Once again, keeping that descent a little bit quick.
300.
And slight crosswind. Very, very
200.
light though, that's okay. Just correcting.
100.
Checked.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. Retard. 10. 5.
Perfect. Spoilers, first green. Peace out. Motor brake off. Stop the clock. Vacate left. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Nice. Start the APU, start the 3-minute clock. Keep that braking, keep that braking. Excellent. Make that left turn, we'll join uniform. Yeah, we'll start our cleanup. Alright, we'll continue this round. Lovely stuff. Right, so I think this is the right turn for Foxtrot. It is, so we'll turn right here. Brakes hot, that's okay. 340, that's fine. Anything above 500 as well, I'd be concerned. Let's follow this round, we'll join at Sierra. And 1-3 is supposed to be here somewhere. Not really sure where though. 1-3 is there. Oh, that is a bit of a small stand. Guess that's the problem when we're flying such a big jet. You know what, we'll take 19 Alpha actually. We'll scooch all the way forward. Let's turn that off. Right. So swing around. Big on the toe brake a little bit just to help that ease round. Turn that off. There we go. Showing 19. That's how wide the wings are. Swing around, swing. We're gonna have to go outside for this. Look how big we are. We'll keep coming, we'll keep coming. Ooh, that will have to do, I think, just because of how big we are. Right. Engine 4, Engine 3, Engine 2, Engine 1. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here in the lovely, somewhat sunny Nice. Let's get all these fuel pumps off now. Seatbelt signs can come off. Beacon light off. Ground control. Awesome. Right. Finish off with a landing rate of negative 128. Lovely. Good stuff. Right. Let's turn off that. Let's close that. Let's get some replays going. And let's take a look at that landing. Goggle replay mode. Awesome. Doggone Mac. Get the music going. See what's on. Let's go for this one.
Every moment feels like I'm high. more is true. Only one I need is you. I just wanna give my best. I'm sorry if I fail with that. Could it be love? 'Cause we can do anything.
Let's go from about
Could
here.
it be trust? Shivers onto my skin. I can close my eyes, but I got peace in my mind. Could it be love? Could it be us?
Oh,
Keeping me
oh,
up all night.
that was nice. Lovely stuff, just before the 1,000 footers. We're on that center line. Get tower view going. Oh, look at that. Let's get there. Lovely landing. Right, I'm going to leave off with this lovely wing view and one more engine view. That's been everything from me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Comment how you thought the landing was. I thought it was a pretty good landing. And make sure you guys smash that subscribe button. It actually helps me out so much and it means the absolute world to me. So it'd mean everything to me if you guys could do that. Stay safe. I'm out. Peace.
Running round in circles, never there to turn to. I can't get you out my mind. Something I should learn to. Wish I could
500.
desert you. This happens every time. I need someone just
400.
like you. Emotions running high.
300.
Every time. You love me when I'm broken, alright.
200.
You love me when I'm broken, alright.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, retard, 10, 5,